Playing as a shield knight. I've been grinding this game out since launch date, and man, has it been a blast. I will say I've learned a lot of things since day one that hopefully I can share with you guys so you can have a way smoother process than I did. First off, if you guys are brand new to the game, when you're introduced to life skills, please make sure you guys do these. Specifically, the ones that I have selected are going to help you tremendously as you guys are progressing through the early phases. I recommend getting mineralogy, smelting, and artisanry. Those are the first three you should go for. And then as you level up and get to around 40, that's when I would kind of dabble into gemology and gem crafting, which is where I'm at right now. Right now, we're going to be getting some sapphires to be the first time of us actually going in for mining for it, so we can get some of these gems to be able to slot into our equipment. We are running Shield Knight, currently on the Shield spec as well. It was hard for me to pick a class, I'm not going to lie. A lot of them looked appetizing, all the way from the bow to moving over to the Moonblade, which I thought was the coolest. It kind of reminded me of Sasuke from Naruto. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit of a weaver. So it was nice to be able to see that class, but I felt like it would be a little oversaturated. I know a lot of MMORPGs, a lot of people stray away from the tanks as it's more of a stressful job, that and a healer. And I just felt like tanking would be a little bit more fun than healing. So yeah, we're going for the shield spec, not recovery spec. Shield spec, I would say, has a lot higher potential when it comes to in-game content, whereas I feel like that's where the recovery spec will kind of fall off. The recovery spec, I would say, is kind of like tanking on easy mode. That's when you can really just be you know, normal aggro pulls, heal, sustainability is really what you're going to shoot for. But with the shield spec, it's all about maintaining your shields, high HP, and your light forge barrier. And it provides more of a challenge, but it has a way more better reward system when it comes to damage, especially when you're trying to clear things out as you get harder or higher and higher in the tiers of Blue Protocol Star Resonance. You'll see certain bosses have caps, where time limit caps, where they start to get really strong, and you want to be able to burst them down before they get to those points. So yeah, shield spec is what we're going to be running on today. So I was theory crafting, right? The whole day I've been theory crafting. I've been trying to figure out, what am I going to run when it comes to specs, right? Because I feel like the game doesn't really, in depth, correct me if I'm wrong, explain what you should focus on. So I had to do a lot of research, looking over at the China servers, things of that nature. So when it comes to Shield Knight, specifically the shield spec, totally different than recovery spec, what we're going to be focusing on is mastery as our main stat. And just kind of a little bit of a breakdown on that for those who are a little bit newer to the game, as I realize it just came out. Let's take a look at purple gear. When you're looking at the at this gear right here, right? This gear has two stats. These are automatic. They come with whenever you pick it up or whenever you get it from a drop. The first stat, let's say this one is crit 47. That is the primary stat, meaning that's going to have the highest bonus. The second row, in this case, this one is mastery. That is going to be the secondary stat, which means it's going to be slightly lower in what it could produce in terms of results when you max out this gear compared to the first row. So if mastery would have been in the first row, it would have been higher than 94. So we are looking for a chest piece that has mastery in that first slot, because that's what we want to do, is have a full mastery build, because the higher your mastery, the higher HP pool, the better your shields will be. Then we're going to focus nothing but haste, and the reason being is because the shield knight, specifically the shield spec, focuses solely on haste, which is going to be crucial when you're trying to get your Zeal Crusade back to be able to continuously spam your skills. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. We're going to be working on some gems too, some crafting. Like I said, those life skills are crucial. So definitely make sure you guys are jumping in on that for day 7. Now, it's going to be a little weird when you guys see my controls. I'm actually playing on a controller, which is really cool. It took a while to be able to figure out this, but it was definitely worth it. So yeah, we're going to be going in for some raw ore sapphire. I believe every single time you get the, we'll see what it's called. There it is, the raw ore sapphire. We need to get 7 of those. So once we get 7 of those, we'll be able to craft 1 gem. The whole goal today is to get fully maxed out legendary gear. So that'll be the main focus for today. But we're looking for the Starlight Sapphire, as we just got 1 from there. So that's going to be 2. There goes 3. But this game's fun, man. Honestly, I've been keeping an eye on it for years. Back when it was Blue Protocol, I was waiting for it to drop in America. I'm a big fan of anime-style MMORPGs. I'm a big fan of MMORPGs for a while, but I feel like we've been lacking in that department for the longest, right? There just hasn't been a really good MMO to play. But now, I feel like with this out, it's definitely going to be, I would say, ahead of its time. I love how they've been doing the level progression in this game. There's a time limit. After you progress through the campaign, you can only go so far before you get hit with a big time stop. To where it says you have to wait like 5-6 hours before you can play again. Honestly, I like it because it forces you to actually go and do your other quests, side quests, life skills. Whereas a lot of MMORPGs nowadays, there's so much going on that it's hard to understand, and then you miss a lot of the content. So, yeah, it's great to be able to be a part of this from the beginning. I highly recommend you guys jump in on it. If you do, feel free to add me as a friend in here. Definitely willing to try and grow the community, as I'm going to be playing this for a while. I know that. Hopefully you guys will as well. Yeah, the goal is we're going to probably try and use around 100 life skills. We don't have full legendary gear yet, so I don't really need to make a bunch of these, because we need to save some in order to smelt. So we need to, yeah, we have 160 right now, so that's fine. Probably do 3 more, because it takes 20 life points per 20 life points per gym. That's something I noticed too. Like other MMOs, if somebody's going for a gym you're going for, it will disappear unless you get to it like right after them, like right here. We'll both get it. Watch. I'm gonna be so sad if I don't. Yep, see, we both got it, but you gotta time it. That's the key. And then every 300 focus that you spend, you get 1 life skill mastery, so you can continue to progress up that tree. I've been saving mine because I know now that we've hit the first week, we're going to unlock the 2nd tier of life skills. So I didn't want to just blow a bunch of those tokens. I wanted to save them for the right moment. So let's go ahead and take a look now. Life skill wise, we're at 60. I don't think we have any potions. Okay, we have 2 potions. So we'll go ahead and proc those today. Next, we're going to be going in for gem crafting. And we said sapphire is the one we want. We got 161 of those bad boys. Dang, you got 161 just from that? I guess I didn't really need to mine as much as I thought. So, yeah, let's go ahead and navigate over to the alchemy station now. In here, we're going to go ahead and slot in our gem. Now, gems are not reusable. So, if you dismantle your armor, you will lose that gem. It's not like the reforged stones. So, just kind of keep that in mind as you guys are crafting and trying to min-max your character. You know what, I just realized I think it just went to the quest. Yeah, to the underground district. Yeah, we don't want that. Let's do this. So we definitely want to go to the alchemy. And let's navigate there. But yeah, man, this game's amazing. Honestly, it's way better than I would have expected. I like how they're rolling this out phase by phase. You don't just jump into it and hit max level in the first day. And did I mention it's free? It's a free game. Man, you really cannot beat that. All right, so as you see, we're gonna go ahead and craft this one. We'll go ahead and craft. I'm not gonna do all 13. I guess it wouldn't hurt if I did, right? No, because we're gonna have tier 2s, so we're just gonna craft 3 of these. Yeah, 3 sapphires should do the trick. Okay. And now we are gonna go over to the gear station. Or actually, it's gonna be gear workshop that we need to go over to, because this is where we're gonna slot these gems in. Yeah. All right, so embed is what we're looking for. We should be able to put that sapphire in that bad boy. Sapphire is gonna give us 10 haste, which is what we want. So Now we got haste on that. We're gonna put haste on our helmet as well. And you know what? Let's only put the gems on our legendaries, because there's no point on doing it in anything else. Yeah. Let's see how many legendaries we have so far. So we're just missing the earrings. Yeah, we're just missing the earrings. So we'll go ahead and fix that up real quick. Yeah, like I said, don't skip the life skills, guys. Trust me, it's worth it 100%. I've been trying to grab every single quest and knocking them out. Alright, so we got gem crafting. Great. Alright, and that quest is complete. Alright, and then said we're gonna finish gem crafting here. Gonna go ahead and craft let's just do 5, because honestly we're gonna be getting so much gear today. That's really gonna be the main push. First we'll finish the main quest, and then we'll jump straight into the content. Do our dailies. If anybody has any guild hunts, we'll jump in those too. Okay, great. Alright. So, today, they're going to be taking us to... let's go see where that's at. I like the fast travel mechanics in this game as well. It definitely saves you a lot of time. We're going to go for 9,000 ability score today, boys. We're at 74. I think we can make it there. Auto travel just to move an inch. Yeah, I'm sorry. I skip all the lore, man. There's too much cutscenes. What's this? Alright, some good old questing. We're gonna get into some fighting. Oh, they give you an unlimited dash? That's different. Oh, I guess you gotta talk to them, huh? This is an interesting quest. Also, guys, make sure you unlock your dash, your phantom dash, super early. I thought I had to wait the entire time for it to like level 50, and that's definitely not the case. You can get it right away. Same with float. I'll put together a video on how to do that as well to make it a little bit easier. I wish I had a limited dash like that. I would never need a mount. Oh, you know, one thing, we gotta change our skill set. So, we're actually gonna be changing this. I don't want shield toss no more. We're gonna replace it with judgment. But we need to get more talent points, because when you have judgment, oops, we really want to go in for, is it this one? When casting radiance, automatic releases judgment. Nope, I think it's down here. Yes, for every 15 points of photon energy consumed, you get Zeal Crusade, which is going to be huge. And then this is why we want to stack haste. The recovery rate of holy sigils from haste plus 100%. So the more haste you got, the better your recovery rate will be. Okay. Where are we going? All right, let's see. Sometimes it's just faster to jump, bro. I haven't seen this place before. I know there's a couple new things out too that we haven't tried. If you notice, that's like a rogue class. I bet you this class will come out. I bet you that's a class later on in the expansion. They're trying to throw little hints at us. Oh, that's new. I haven't seen that skill. That must have just came from leveling up. Playing on a controller definitely takes some getting used to, though. Makes it feel a little unorthodox. Oh, shoot. No way. I was about to say, I think I just got stuck. Certain missions, they cap you being able to use certain skills. Okay, I need to fix that. We have our auto battle on, but which is normally fine, but since I'm running Judgment, I don't need that on auto. That's gonna mess me up. Oh wait, yeah. We definitely want to take that off. This resonate. Just gathering the energy. Okay. This is float. I think that's a cool mechanic they added to the game too. I feel like the game has good cinematics too. It has great like design when it comes to the whole world. It reminds me of like a Square Enix game. You can definitely tell the devs spent their time to make this. Oh man, they made this a puzzle, didn't they? Oh my god. I almost fell right there. Ignore the random warthog. This is cool. A little different change of pace than what we're used to seeing. Oh, oh my gosh. Let's drop down again. Oh, shoot. We're not playing with that. Why would you do me like that? That's kind of messed up, bro. You need to make sure. Okay, there we go. Just getting my rotations back. Yeah, so we want to start with Holy Blade, get 10. That's fine. Save that. Save this. Okay. There, it's just spamming like that. We just spam. All right. They're looking for tanks that are 9K, bro. 9K tanks. We're not too far. We'll get there today. Girl. So how is she running up that? Am I missing some kind of trick? Oh, we're about to fight it out. Let's go. Go. This is where we spam. Spamming it, spamming it. Chase him. Oh, he's running away from us. Oh, that's a cool mechanic. Oh, that's dope. I was like, am I supposed to be fighting over here? Just beating this dude on the ground. I bet you this is gonna end up being a boss. That's gonna be tough. Yep. So I guess that was an instanced, like a mini instance. It's new. That's the first mini instance we've done like that. It's not team based. That's cool. About time y'all show some respect. I feel like everybody in this game is going for like white hair. I don't know why. Kind of drew me in too. Ah, this is the Konamians, huh? So this is what that new boss is.
It's
in the opening ceremony.
第31代祭司ロローラがあなた方をここへ呼び下ろします。
I wish that had English.
我らが聖なる異物に謁見することをお許しください。
Yeah, I'm that guy, bro. I watch all my animes in English.
金宮に加護と祝福をもたらすために。
Yeah, we'll pass, bro. I would challenge you guys to find one person that watches all the animes or the scenes. You would still be in the beginning of the game if you did that. I wonder if I wasn't a tank, if it would be longer to queue for dungeons, or if there's just such a big pool of players. All right, cool. So we just finished the quest. We just hit level 48. We're gonna finish these side quests too. Knock all these out real quick. We also need to check the shop. That's another thing that I'll kind of jump into. Something that I've learned along my journey so far. Always check the shops, guys. Specifically, go to the store. Go over here to the mystery store. These advanced materials, make sure you're purchasing them. They're going to be big. You're going to need them the later you go in the game. You can go for focus potions. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I'm going to buy a focus potion. I mean, that's more crafting I can get done, you know. Luna pouches aren't bad, specifically when you get into later in-game content, because you're going to need a lot of Luno. So if you do want to go in for Luno, that's great. Other than that, though, guys, you can also refresh the store. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh because I don't really want to buy any Luno. Oh, that's only 10. Why not? Why not, right? Yeah, why not? We're going to refresh now. And when you refresh, you get another chance. You can only do that twice a day. Reforged stones is massive. So you can also get these from just running raids and dungeons. So you don't have to worry about it too much. Honestly, it might not even be worth the buy. I just go for it anyway. Yeah. So nothing really too big there. Another place you can check out though is the go to the colorful store and go over to friendship coins. You can go for homestead coins. This is where you can go purchase resources from your homestead. If you guys haven't seen that feature yet, definitely want to go progress in the story to be able to unlock that. That just came out yesterday. But here in honor coins is specifically where you can get more of the lunar pouches, the alloy shards, which is what's used to craft armor. You can see I've already used it. It's a weekly limit, so I can't really buy anything else here, unfortunately. So I don't know. Okay, it does cap. See that it has a weekly limit. So I think today, if I wanted to, I could expand this and spend 2,000 and get a boatload of Luno. So I might end up doing that. I'm still gonna wait a little bit though. Not sure if I want to spend it all just yet. But yeah, check out the colorful store. There's some great things there. The Will Wish coin, I think, is something you should buy every single time it's available too, as I'm sure that's gonna come in more handy as we get later and later in the game. So you're able to claim the final reward for this week. Fluffy Dreams. Did that put it on? No, it didn't put it on. Okay, cool. All right, let's check out what this artisan wants. Let's get past these side quests. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. I see. See, people say gear score and then they say ability score. That was what was messing me up in the beginning of this game. Is everybody was like, "What's your gear score?" I'm like, "You mean ability score?" Two different things, my guy. You can get two totally different numbers. Gear score is something that adds up to ability score. Ability score is your overall character. Looks like right now meta is 9K. Is what people are peaking at. So that's what we're gonna try and hit today. I think we'll hit over 9K, honestly. I'm hoping we will. Oh yeah, I want some smoke. think I want to switch the controls a little bit, make it smoother. It feels weird now that I have to use my crusade. What are we looking for here? Is this right? Yeah. Alright, homie. Got what you need. More? Alright, that was see, some of these questions be mad simple, bro. Like, you just gotta knock them out. That's really all it is. Actually, too, I think we just got talent points, too. So we want to kind of beeline toward Lightforge Barrier, gets Holy Sigil. Yeah, we really want to get down to here. So we're going to do whatever makes us get down to there quickest. Perfect, so we'll go for this. Oh, actually we already had it, didn't we? Yeah, we'll go for here. Special attack damage expertise based on missing HP. There we are. We're one away, bro. One away. Which I think we can get that from this tower. I haven't tried this tower thing yet, but I'm pretty sure there's a tower we can run where we can unlock that. More talent points. Oh wait, actually no, we have been doing the tower. I think there's 2 different towers though. We need 1 talent point. And guys, if you're not in a guild, join a guild, even if you're not the most social person, because you get a lot of great things from being in a guild. We got some mail too. Nice, not bad. We can probably do a summon. Summon Tina. I haven't really been doing my will wishes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay. I need to go practice in the guild though, because I need slicing wise and fighting wise, it feels a little off. But you can't map all the buttons like you would think you could on a controller. That's the only reason why sometimes it's a little hard. $9,000 ability score is the game plan today. Let's see. Some of these missions let you actually decide the fate of what happens too, which I thought was kind of cool. She just took off. This must be that new dungeon. That's the new skill we just got too, to be able to run on walls, which is pretty neat. Alright, let's see. That was a little overkill. Just a little bit. Good to go there. This game has a lot of traveling. If you actually look at the map, it's pretty massive, bro. Like, we're only in the first like zone, and this is like prior expansion. This is like day one, bro. Like, look how freaking massive this game is. So we got the Asteria Plains. We have yet to really do much in the Windhow Canal or Canyon. Then we got the Everfall Forest and the Dusty Woods. That just shows you how big the game is. Hopefully they do some stuff like WoW where you have like different worlds and stuff like that. That'd be cool too, right? Or maybe it could be like Hunter x Hunter, where the season ended, right? And they said they were going to go to see all this great stuff outside the real world or whatever, and then they just never showcased it. Alright, so we just finished that mission. Got some more XP. We got 2 region quests to knock out, so we might as well go do these real quick. Just knock out all the quests, and then we're going to go straight into life skills. And we can do world boss. That's something we need to do more often, is the world boss. Where's this one at? Sometimes it kind of gets me because it says you can't travel there. But it's like literally in the same town, so how can you not just like auto path to it, you know? Throws me off sometimes. Is that inside? Yeah, but I've been keeping up with my region quests. It provides good XP. Not the best, but hey, something's better than nothing, right? Actually, we don't want that. Sometimes the game's a little bit weird about mounting too. Like, it has to be in like the perfect flat ground almost to be able to pull your mount out, which I guess is kind of realistic, but different than what I'm used to seeing in most MMOs. I feel like it's like a dev issue. Damn, this one kind of spawned me far, didn't it? Bro, why didn't you just teleport me there? What? That was like 700 meters. I am all types of confused. What in the... What kind of GPS is this? Are you about to go to a new zone? Looks like it, huh? Starting to get toward that in-game content. That's good. Alright, what's over here? Oh, we were just here. Yeah. Trying to have us explore more of this area, huh? this whole place hidden? Oh, I gotta... Oh. I guess I didn't grab that last time, huh? That's okay. I'll grab it next time. I need to make sure I grab those so that I can remove the mist from the map. All these wild boars. I swear they weren't here before. Bro, you just like... What do you need, bro? That boar is just like... all on my nuts. Alright. Yeah, we're good to go there. It's another quest done, huh? Another region quest? I guess we'll have double the amount of region quests now because we're in a new area. Bro, if I have to fight all these damn pigs. It's a Q, right? Alright, Smith and Missity. Let's go. This old man's outfit is killing me. I love my bow user. She's got a full outfit on too. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, kill the horse. This is why I need to get that skill sooner than later. It is a pain with this class without it. And without haste too, it just gets a little harder. Alright, I'm sorry. As much as I want to fight you guys, I got places I gotta go, bro. Yeah, we're gonna remap some skills. Oh, we almost didn't make that. Oh my gosh. That would have sucked. Oh, is this what we needed? Yeah. Another hub, right? pretty lengthy quest. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're setting anchor points for them to be able to cross. Just where the rich emerald is, huh? Where's that sapphire? That's what I'm looking for. Emeralds for mastery, though. This dude has got the longest quest ever. That was it. That was quick. That would be the weakest boss I've ever fought. Alright. God, that was a long quest. Okay, we are all set. We need 40 sandstone polishers, which will help us with our gem crafting. And I don't think... Let's see how many sandstone polishers we have. Sandstone polishers. I don't think I've seen those. We're gonna have to buy it. Yeah, we don't even have a single one, right? Is it up here? Guess we don't have that. Okay, let's see. We done. Let's go ahead and do our trial path. Since we're pretty much done with this area. And I think we can... Oh, we can craft higher now. Let's do gear crafting first, actually. Right? This is why I like this game, because the crafting is very rewarding. We should be able to craft our like our specific armor pieces. I forgot what exactly, but it's not refined, right? Is it refined? Not reforge. But we should be able to refine. Yeah, refine. Higher. Right, because that's 16. This is 8. Oh, no, we can't do that one yet. 6 hours from now. For everything. See, but that's why we've been stacking certain, like we're going to have to go higher on these. Get some more fine forge stones. So we can't do that yet. That's fine, though. That is okay. Let's see what this actually looks like, because 40 sandstone. I'm just gonna get that from him. Just get it right here at the gem crafting exchange. Just buy it. Damn, it's expensive though. That's a quick way to get some XP. Tips, tips, tips. But that helps out a lot, and this is why I want to kind of want to show you guys. Do these quests specific to your life skills, because if you take a look at my life skill right now, let's say this is gym crafting, right? I'm level 1 gym crafting and level 1 gemology. Now watch when I finish this quest how much XP I get. We're gonna submit 40. We're at level 4, bro. 4 times the amount of returns right there. And we just unlocked Sapphire and Ruby. And then it's going to be a similar quest right here, too. She's probably going to want us to turn some stuff in. Which we already unlocked this. And we got Sapphire. I really don't need more than Sapphire. Not now. Because I already have like a main goal. So that's fine. So we should be able to finish this quest just like that. And looks like she doesn't have another one. Oh, she does. Okay. And she wants us to get clay, fine sand, water, rock salt. Oh my gosh. They be wanting the most, bro. Jeez. Alright, here you go. Let's see what I'm sitting at. Damn. Alright, so we need rock salt. And you can only get this from gemology. No, you can get it from the exchange. The rock salt, I bet you it's gonna be expensive too, man. They'd be breaking my pockets. Breaking my pockets. How much is it? Oh, it's 82. Shit. 80 rock salt, honey? That's expensive. Oh, it's not that bad. That's way cheaper than I thought. That's way cheaper than I thought. That should give us level 4 of that too. Gemology 5, baby. I'm surprised we didn't unlock anything for that though. That's for our homestead. We need to go do this for talent training. We can't do that for... Okay, so let's go unlock our talent training now. Dungeons are coming soon. I should ask my guild if anybody wants to do a guild hunt, because we need to knock out our guild hunts today. Yeah. Alright, let the grind begin. Where are we going? 50 boars, bruh. 50 damn boars. Why 50? You know what? It might make more sense to actually go... Yeah, that's gonna take a while. It looks like there's a group already doing it though. Yeah. Bad for the healer. It's gonna take them forever to do this. Takes me long enough, and I'm not even a healer. What is that? Oh, is that the Beats performer? I think the Verdant Oracle is still the best healer in this game. I don't know about the Beats Performance. It looks cool. I feel like it would be great for like a raid. And that's where it might come in a little bit more handy. But I kind of feel like when I'm playing alongside a Beats Performance, it's just not as good. Like in a normal dungeon, I guess I should say. Oh, the grind for boars. This is where like having a mage or some there goes a mage right there. Perfect. I love it. I like how I can drop the crusade down from a distance. It's not like hard fixed on your body. Like that's a pretty nice feature. Like this. Oh, I guess it doesn't go that far, huh? Alright, I'm gonna let them do the work. It's crazy that this is actually a phone game too. That there's people out here playing on their phone. I feel like my phone would overheat. Maybe the new iPhones can play it well. I wasted that. That's a cool animation right there. All right. Gotta remember to use my crusade a lot more often. Oh, so that interrupts too. That's nice to know. Go. Defeat the Great Hog. Oh. can interrupt your attacks, huh? That's nice. Alright, let's go, DPS. Show me what you got. I know I'm stacked down on light forge. Might as well confirm because we're stacked out. You only get 6 keys a day. Not bad. Alright. Should be able to get out of here. Not too shabby. We need to do more boss hunts. So the keys you get a key a day and it stacks at 6. So once you get 6 keys, you can't get any more, and you don't want to have an overflow of keys, because then you're just essentially robbing yourself. So that is something we should do. Add to our daily rotation. Okay. Now defeat 50 goblins, girl. Is that... Are we the right level for that right now? I guess so. I don't remember seeing goblins, though. Where was the goblins? They were here? I guess they were here. 50 of them bad boys, too. They're probably high level. Where are you at, goblins? Yeah, this is not really a place that you can mount. Not efficiently. At least in my opinion. You can't go through here, can I? Oh, you can. It's a hidden area. Ah, this is where the goblin slayers are, huh? I really don't want him. I really want you guys. Alright, I'm gonna let this one run on auto. It's not really... Might as well just let it grind out. Gotta get 50 of them. Everybody's grinding for a max level. We just hit 49 too. So actually, since we hit 49... I'm pretty sure talents. Yes, sir. We just got it. We got it, boys. We freaking got it, boys. But we're in combat. Ah. Skills, 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 talents. I need it. Yes. We got it. So now we get photon energy for Zeal Crusade. That's huge. That's like a pretty big deal. So honestly, what we could probably do now, because there's no reason not to, is to put this on auto. It just doesn't make sense not to. gonna stack up damage now. That's exciting, bro. So anytime we drop that down, we're just reducing our cooldown rate. Let's test it out. We need to kill four more goblins. No, don't kill him too fast. Don't kill him too fast. Come on, come on, come on. 2 more goblins before y'all kill him. Ah, of course they would. Of course they would. Now we gotta wait for that guy again. That's great. I wish I could set up macros. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. I wonder if I could do that with like keyboard mouse. Okay, this dude's gonna take his time to spawn. Alright, let's see, where you at, While we're waiting on him, let's go ahead and clear some stuff off here. So we got our season hub. Dang, we're already maxed out on everything. That's crazy. That's nuts. Dude. Still hasn't showed up yet. What we got for the handbook? Quick trick for this, you can just click in the box, hit claim, click out the box, click back in, hit claim. Instead of trying to like sit there and navigate and find it, it saves so much time, bro. So when you guys are inside of the handbook, just do that. Don't try and sit there and look for a million different through different pages trying to scroll and find it. It's way faster when you do it this way. God, so much. 10 alloy shards is nice. Still hasn't showed up? Jeez. It takes his time. Yeah, I like to just make sure I claim everything. Don't leave anything hanging. You never know when you can use it. It's like initially when you first start playing, things seem overwhelming, but it gets mad easy once you just spend a little time on it. Kick walls to jump higher, consume stamina. Slowly ascend in midair, hold the jump button while Jumping to Sin State. Oh, that's cool. Oh, because we just hit 50, huh? Oh, we did just hit 50. Nice. I think 50 might be cap right now, or is it 52? Bro, where is this storm goblin? Jeez. This storm goblin warrior on a smoke break. Jeez, bro. Like, where is this dude at? Maybe it's every like 5-10 minutes. Jeez. We need to get into Imagine crafting though. How do y'all feel about that? I really want to get Tina, bro. Tina gets like a 50 CD for the entire team. So you don't have to worry about your skills being on long cooldowns. That's one of the biggest downfalls to a shield knight. Specifically shield spec, but that's why we just got that ability. Which is going to come crucial when it comes to lowering our overall CD, but we still got to stack our haste build, get master as our main role, secondary haste, and then gem slot everything haste, which is why we got all those haste gems. We got about 6 hours until we can start crafting level 2 gems too, which means we can't even mine for level 2 resources yet anyway. Now I think about it, that's really when stuff's gonna take off, bro. Alright, where you at? Bro, this dude is like non-existent, bro. It's gotta be the longest quest ever. See what we got in wardrobe. That's cool, I guess. Huh. We need some pants. I don't know, I'm just a fan of having the armor, bro. That's cool though, I don't look too bad. Just not my aesthetic. Yeah, because we can't unlock... Oh, we can learn them now. Oh, they unlocked it because the server's been open for 7 days, huh? Okay. So we're going to want to definitely have the Luna Ore Pro. And you. We won't have that for 26 days. Okay, that's fine though. Smelting. We want to get... Yep, that's fine. That's fine. It's totally okay. Artisanry. Learn to craft fast burning powder, which we're gonna need. It's totally okay. Gain 2 extra items when crafting burning powder or gem wax. That may be something I invest in later, but not for now. Gemstone processing, gemology. Gemolishing, we want Sapphire Pro. It's gonna cost 1. Shoot. It's a circle, right? No, it's an oval. Cut level 2, raw gems, square gems, fancy gems, pearl gems. I gotta see what sapphire is. I don't know what sapphire is. Jeez, this takes a sweet time, bro. We need to start doing our homestead too, because I guess in your homestead you can boost your overall focus. So now we can do higher levels of Baru and higher levels of Luna. I don't really need this. It's really just these two I go for. Which is why it's really important to spend your skill points knowing what you actually need. Not just blindly spending. You definitely don't want to waste your points. I guess you can respec it though, but it's gonna cost a resource to do that. I don't know what resource it costs though. So we can take a look now. So if you needed to respec, it would cost a life skill reset ticket, and you can get that from the orb store. Oh, okay, it's not that expensive. It's really not that bad. Oh, this dude has been taking 10 damn years to get out here. Where is he? I know I can't just be like missing him every time I pause. That says he's right here. I guess I'm getting season points. That's why everybody's just sitting here. We're all waiting for the same thing, bro. I wish you could inspect people's gear. Yeah, we need to I wonder if we can upgrade our skills yet. Yeah, we can, right? Yeah. Yeah. Vanguard Strike is huge. I'm about to start upgrading Vanguard Strike because that's what turns into Vanguard Hunt. So this is about to become a main priority for me. Zeal Crusade, priority. Judgment, priority. Do we want to go for any more? We don't use Reckoning anymore, so not really. Sacred Blade, I guess we could. We already got Judgment. We already got Zeal Crusade, Sacred Blade, Vanguard Strike, Blades of Justice. We can, and even though I don't want to, Aegis Ward. Oh my God! I freaking got him. Thank you. Absolutely took way longer than it should have. Alright, so now we're done with all of our quests. Let's go ahead and navigate to that so we can unlock this for this area. And then we'll get out of here. We're gonna go do some dungeons, get some gear, start hunting for the legendary. This place was in the cuts, bro. So like this one's gonna be high up too. Maybe up there? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be up there. What the? Bro, what did I hit? Am I missing something? It's like I hit an invisible wall. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. I can't. I literally can't. Let's just get our stamina back. All that damn hard work, bro. It's alright though, it's a free game. It's a free game. It's a free game. What do you expect, man? It's good enough. It's good for me. It's good for me. I'm sure some of y'all have seen my pain and felt it yourselves. Oh, this area is big. It's bigger than I thought, huh? Sorry, we like to explore. Can't let these things go by, because it'll come in handy later when we need to teleport back here. Is that a shortcut? I think that is a shortcut. No, maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. One. You can't auto navigate anywhere here. I don't know. This map's a little interesting. It's a lot more challenging to get around. I feel like it's a little bit more complicated than necessary. My honest opinion. I gotta see how to get to this one. Maybe from here. Seems like it's a straight drop, right? Can't go that way. It's like way further down, bro. Bro, where is that? This is like on the bottom of the map. I didn't expect that. Shoot. Okay, cool. Oh, we can't swim down here. Then how am I supposed to... How are you supposed to get to that? It's like the very bottom. Alright, another day, right? Another day. Alright, now we're gonna go shoot for our gear. It's time to go shoot legendaries, run some hard mode dungeons, prep for master, which will be the next tier. This is where stuff gets fun. Alright, so let's take a look at our gear so far. We want to make sure we're spec'd right. We need chest piece, boots, and basically every accessory except for earrings. Today, hard mode is running chest piece and a ring for towering. which I've never ran towering hard. I might have to look up a guide for towering hard. But we have the helmet, we have the... Do we have the necklace? I think we just have earrings, right? Yeah, we need the necklace. So we're gonna run Tina. Tina hard, we'll start with that. Yeah, let's do it. Frost Mage. A Verdant Starburst. Is that the... That's the actual normal healer, which is fine. I'd just rather have them than the beat performer. Sometimes when we spawn in here, like, it takes a while for the full team to spawn, and I've noticed that sometimes. Alright, Tina, let's see what you got. Ah, beat ya. Thank you, please, for the full pull. See how good this group is. Oh, he pulled. Oh. Wow. Not bad. I'll take it. Alright, so far so good. On to Tina. Bro, what? Where did this just take me? I was like the only one who went through there. Pass it to me. You gonna pass it to me? didn't read the mechanics. Gotta pass that, homie.
巨速エンブラムを結束の力が強まってる。でも
諦めんって君の俺っちゃ自分自身さえも救う。
Alright, where are we going? Left, right cabinet. Ooh. Where you going, sis? Alright. Oh, these dudes just don't. They don't care. It's a different breed. They don't even pass the sizzle no more, bro.
巨速エンブラム
I
を
guess it doesn't matter because everybody's so high geared now. Easy money. That's the fastest clear I've ever got. Oh, I get to choose if I get the necklace. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. That means I'm done with this dungeon. I'll go back and try and get actual specs later, but for now we're just gonna press on forward. Let's go ahead and leave that party. Yeah, we need the necklace. Yeah, let's go. Strength, endurance, crit, and mastery. Damn. It's not the worst. It'll work for now, though. Of course, they're not going to give me exactly what I want, right? We're going to go to the gear workshop. Equip that real quick. And then put our reforged stones into it. Dismantle our current necklace. Dismantle everything else. Let's go to dismantle. And necklaces. So I know we put some in. We should be able to get some stones back from this one, right? Yeah, 4. Not the highest, but it is what it is. This was a mastery roll on here. So we definitely want to max this shield out, sword. But for necklace, we're just going to at least get the base stat on this. So we're going to do 1. That's it. That's fine. I'll take that. Because we don't want crit, you know? We don't want crit as the main stat on that. I don't think you can roll haste on it, so... nonetheless, that's still fine. We're going to dismantle this too. Let's go ahead and just dismantle what we don't need. Okay, good. And then we're gonna embed. Oh, we didn't even put a gem on here. Oh, we did. We did. That has haste on it too. We don't want a gem there. It doesn't hurt. I mean, we can get more sapphire stone. Just it's light work, right? It's light work. Yeah, it's light work. Let's put more haste on. We can make way more of those. I'm not gonna stack these with haste. It's kind of stupid. So we want a new chest piece. That's gonna be our next goal, is to get the chest piece. I don't know the other two dungeons, so I may have to look up the mechanics. Well, I know Goblin Lair. I know those mechanics, so I guess we'll run that one. But I don't know the Towering of Ruin off the top of my head. So hopefully this one gives me a chest. No. It's earrings, gloves, and weapon. Damn. So I have to run Towering Ruin. Towering Ruin. Let me look at this guide real quick. Because I do not know how to run that one. Okay, he's going to do a raid ride stack. Okay. So I'm watching a guide right now. I'm going to show you guys too. I guess I can't put it in full screen. Raid wide stack marker. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. Gives me rings and my chest piece. They're going to split me up from everybody else because I'm the tank. I got to avoid the boss until a rift pops up and then run to the rift and tap it. Okay. Okay. I gotta watch out for blue orbs. There's a lot of guides, or a lot of mechanics on this one. The whole time I'm just running. I just don't have to worry about any of those mechanics. Bro, tanks have horrible mobility, so trying to get away from this is going to be interesting. Okay. So after restepping the thing, he does his thing. He's going to use a tank buster on me. Okay. That's a lot of moving pieces. It's a lot of moving pieces. This might be the hardest one. I thought they said Tina was. So I gotta pull the boss after the laser phase. How many times is that? Okay. Not too bad. I feel like we can knock this one out. All right. Damn, this is going to be interesting. All right, guys. We are about to knock this one out. Live on stream, first time clear. I'll be right back, 2 seconds. But once I'm back, we're gonna jump straight into it for the Towering of Ruin. Never ran it before, so we'll see how this one goes. It's definitely gonna be a challenge. BRB. All right, Towering of Ruin. Okay, guys, first run ever of Towering of Ruin. This is gonna be an interesting one. Never ran it before, so wish us luck. We need it, as this is gonna be where we get our chess piece, where we get our rings, to be able to push on forward with our legendary gear. So here we go. I think we just jump straight into the boss too. It's just like a Tina straight up boss fight. Yeah, this will be good. I just gotta remember the tank bursters. Legendary armor, legendary ring. I can still get a weapon out of here. So far, 2 hallways cleared. What's next? case. Not bad, not bad. I need to remember to always drop your Zealous Crusade. There's no reason not to. Yeah, always drop that. They're doing some decent damage. Nice. All right, time for the boss. Let's see what he got. I know this is about to be nuts. Okay. This is all I gotta do. Gotta wait for the rift. Bro. Alright, my job's done. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Nice, good dodge. do this again. I can trip him up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. That's it. Tower and Ruin hard complete. First clear, baby. Good stuff. That was a really good first clear. We're gonna go for the chess piece. You already know. You already know. I think we're gonna go for the chess piece. I gotta see which piece is harder to get though. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same, huh? Yeah, we'll go for the chess piece because you can actually see it. Go back to the gear workshop. And then we'll put on that chess piece. So far I'm pretty comfortable running each of those phases. It wasn't that bad. Mastery's the main stat. Oh, y'all blessed me. Y'all blessed me. Wow. That's great. First we want to do our dismantle. Dismantle. Give me those back. Give me that back. We'll reforge our chess piece. Yeah, buddy. Go ahead and soup this up because this is a great piece. If I can get haste on it at max, that would be perfect. Let's get haste here, haste here. Yes! Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is a mastery one too, so we're gonna do the same thing for this. Damn, it's starting to cost a lot of these bad boys. Let's see if I got. We're at 8,000 now. Oh. Let's put a gem on it. Let's put that gem on that bad boy. You know, I might as well just keep the reforge going. We're on a reforge train today, huh? Yeah. I might as well because this is a really good piece too. If I can reforge this and get like mastery on it, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's fine. I need to re-roll this and get this higher. Necklace. The earrings are kind of trash. This is okay though. It's okay because you can't roll haste on here. but I can slot haste on it, right? Yeah. Which I already did. Okay. So I think the next goal is... This is a solid necklace, honestly. It's only 2 to add to. So I guess I can reforge it. Just get it higher. There's no reason not to. Alright, if we get a haste roll, we're gonna stop. Yes! That's great. That's really good so far. I'll take it. Alright, so we need 1 ring. We can get the ring from the same quest. So it looks like we need to run that back again. We can actually, before we even go in there, we can check our inventory because we got a lot of stuff we can batch use. Yeah. Which is good. That's really all we can batch use right now. Alright, so let's see where that put us at gear-wise. 8243. I like Honorary Executor. That sounds like a cool title. We also got a new ability or talent. After casting ultimate, leaves a holy barrier. No. When casting radiance, it automatically releases judgment up to 5 nearby targets. We're not using radiance, right? What is Radiant Core? Ooh. 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 What? After 10 seconds, unleash a burst of holy energy around you, dealing damage 500% of attack. Damn, we're gonna be a DPS beast. All right. Now, let's see. We don't really care too much about these events. I want to say, life skill wise, Sapphire, which is fine. But what's Sapphire 2? Sapphire 2 turns into a Ruby power 3, Bulwark power 3. So Sapphire power 3. What's the difference? See, that's the trick, is we don't know what gem does what. I wish it would tell you. I know we can make a ton of those, which is fine, but what does the difference in cut do? They use the same material. So you can cut them in different material lengths. I need to look that up. Explain what each sapphire cut does. Gem crafting. Yeah, let's see. Gems have a color type for the primary stat. Sapphire is tied to haste, so it's always going to be haste. Gems also have a shape cut, which gives a secondary stat. When you embed a gem in a gear slot, you get both the primary stat, which is haste, it's the color, and the secondary stat, which is its cut. Triangle, fancy, pair, and square. Each of these map secondary stat: strength, agility, intellect, and endurance. Agility would be cool, but I feel like strength would be best. Endurance, maybe? I guess endurance. So I'd want the square cut. Okay. Max HP. Let's see what endurance kind of does. Endurance. More endurance equals more maximum health. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I trust it. So we're gonna want to do not that, but a bulwark 3, which is fine because we can use these. But how do we obtain these? Gemology, rich ore, and sapphire, and this one's from artisan gem wax 15. From botany? Oh hell, they stay making you waste your points. I gotta get into botany now. Or the training center. That's the only way. I have to get into botany because I need gem wax 15. That's annoying. So gem wax. Oh, it's a focus in botany. So I gotta get a bunch of gem waxes, right? No, resin. I gotta get a bunch of resin. So you can get it from a branch cluster, a wood branch, or a thin twig. A thin twig would be the easiest. It's free. For regular. It's a regular drop. It's a basic. No, it's a more enhanced drop. So I want resin. Does resin come in any of these? No. No. No, you can only get it from one spot? Wow. That's kind of crazy, bro. You can only get resin from thin twigs. Can I even... Can I... Oh, I can grab it, huh? Yeah, because I have botany. Alright, how many theoretically would I need to craft the bulwark? So if I need 2 per every stone, and in order to get one of these, I'm gonna have to have 2 of these. So effectively every 8 of these is gonna make 2 of these makes 1, and I need 2. So every 4 of these will make me 1 stone. And I have how many gear slots to do? I need 4 of those, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 slots, bro, is nuts. Damn. So 44. I need 44 of them. That is going to take some time. But time is what we have, right? Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, that is awesome. Especially if it's free. You don't want to sit there and just spend all your money. You gotta know what's worth buying and what's not. Even though it's not expensive technically, it does add up. Yeah, you can see it adds up. Because I would need 44. It's gonna be about 7,000 resin. I'd rather just go pick it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't need any of those though, because I don't need a skill to pick these. Mushroom, herb. That's just to do focus stuff. I'm not doing anything focused though. Yeah. So I don't need it. Oh, I got an extra skill though. And I don't have this unlocked because it's gem waxing. Gem wax crafting? Now I can do gem wax crafting. Okay. Oh, God. They don't play with this, bro. Where's it at? Here? It's a lot of grinding, bro. And I feel like we have a little bit of life potions, but or focus potions, but do I want to use it? Probably not. It looks like it's above, right? Here. Ain't no way we over here picking berries, bruh. There's 2 resin. Damn, the speed on this is like crazy. So we need 44. 6. Oh, it's 3. See, people really rob themselves when they go and they pay for this. Look how easy this is to pick up. And you didn't even have to use a point. You have to use the point for botany, but, I mean, that's it. You know? $44 is the goal. It's like, yeah, you can skip, sure, and you can try and find the easy way and pay for everything, but you're going to end up spending, like, so much Luno that you're going to need later. And that adds up quick. Let's get out this party. So far, so good. So we can go talk to Sid and get some more botany experience too. Ooh, don't want to run up the tree now. All right, let's see. A couple more pieces of twig, huh? Shoot. This reminds me of, like, I used to play a game called New World before they turned it into New World Eternum, and it literally reminded me of, like, Farmville, bro. Like, the whole game is just about, like, crafting. It, like, really overshadowed everything else to where it just wasn't really worth it. It felt like at that point I was like, man, I need to just go do this in real life if I'm going to be sitting there for 4 hours a day picking berries and chopping down trees for gold. You know? But this game's grind when it comes to life skills is nowhere near as hard. And then it's very straightforward on how to do this kind of stuff, which I respect. I wouldn't say it's like hard, but it is a tedious process and there's a learning curve. But if you just take the time and look where these resources come from, and the navigation system in this game is pretty fluid, it starts to become super easy to level up your life skills. And then stack that up with doing the life skill quests. You'll get to max stats in no time. Yeah, we're going for the twigs right now. And this is something that I'll say is really important. Like, you got to know what stats work best for your main class, your spec specifically. Like, if I was running Shield Knight Recovery, I wouldn't be doing this because haste isn't nearly as important. I believe crit and mastery is what you would focus in. But for this, I'm going to focus haste. So I have to have all haste gems because I'm going to have mastery as my main stat. But the reason you want to stack haste is the more haste you have, the lower cooldown you have on your Zeal Crusade. I love how this doesn't cost focus points. People are doing AFK farming on here is crazy. Like, it's not that deep, bruh. They're gonna get like one level ahead of you and all night have their computer running. Like, most of these dungeons, they're not being DPS checked. It's not like old school WoW where people are like having the numbers pop up on the screen and see who did what and kicking people out. Like, it's not really that kind of environment, you know. Girl, get away from my bushes. Get away from my bushes. The worst. Just the worst. I think I might have almost enough. It's gonna disappear before I even get it. No, maybe not. This is the twig spot. This is the only place where twigs grow. this whole world. We just need 44. Alright, let's check our inventory. Just need 44, bro. I'm assuming it would be under here. 101. Oh, we overdid it. Yeah, we overdid that, didn't we? Alright, so now when it comes to life skills, if we go back to here, we can now make a bunch of these. We only need, technically, if we need a 44, then we only need 22 of these. So we're gonna go to the artistry. We're gonna go make 22 of those. Damn, we don't have enough life. That's a lot of points. It's gonna be about what's it, 20 points per 10 is 200, so 400 points, a little over 400 points. We might have to stop by the guild store. The guild store sells focus points. Focus potions. Yeah, we'll worry about that after this. Alright, let's go ahead and do our wax crafting. Oh, I'm sorry, I need 800. Oh no, I was right. I was right. We need 20, right? Yeah. Technically we need, oh, is it, it's 2 per though, isn't it? It's 2 per. We just got a mastery coin. You know what sucks though? I don't know the next level of gear. I don't think it's out yet, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll have to go redo this all. That's gonna be a nightmare. But that's okay, because when the next year comes out, we'll be working on tier 3. That's like 20 something days of the game being launched. We just passed the first week. Four more. Okay, now going back to life skills, gemology, gem crafting actually. We have enough of these. We need to craft, damn, we have 300 now? Oh, I overdid that, bro. It makes way more than you think. Damn, I really used all those life skills for that. I didn't need to. Alright, now we gotta mine the sapphire. That is what's gonna take a lot of life potions. Guild center first, huh? Let's go check the guild center. Please enter a guild name. Oh, guild center. I guess there's a cargo quest which I should be doing, which I never do, and it's like up here. Or no, it's downstairs. Do you have daily? Ah, I bought them all. Screw me. Won't be able to do that till later then. Yeah. That blows. Man, I don't care about those. Alright guys, BRB. Okay, guys. Where are we at? Oops. There we go. Alright, so we ended up using all our life skills. So for now, we're kind of at a standstill with that. Season hub. Let's go ahead and hit that promotion real quick. Claim that. Promote ourselves again. Yeah, I mean, so far so good, right? Character level 8269. We're getting up there. We still need to get our ring. I think the ring's the only other thing we can get right now. And then we can put level 2 gems on everything, which I'm actually curious to see what the level 2 gems are gonna do. And then store wise, I didn't see anything selling potions, unless I missed it. Do they sell potions in here? Ah, it's unfortunate. That'd be so clutch if they did. Yeah. Smart. They know better. Alright, so I think the only thing we can go do is a wish. Yeah, let's go wish. And then we'll have to run for the ring. Then we'll have another legendary piece. Is it right here, right? See, this is something I rarely ever do, is I go for the wishes. But I know it's something that's gonna come in handy later, because I need way better summons than I got right now, bro. Then imagine crafting. My bad. I literally just closed out. Trying to close out of the crafting. Let's see. Let's do it like this. There we go. Well, maybe that'll help my gacha pool. We'll see. level 50, man. I feel like that grind was quick. I think, like we said, 52 might be out there, if I'm not mistaken. Look at my guild. That's how I usually check, like, what's the highest ranks. 50. Not everybody's even 50, huh? There's nobody higher than 50. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do a Will Wish. We have Tina selected. And we're going to do a 10 wish. We need 6 more. We're going to use our orbs. Here we go. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. It gives you luck. It gives you luck. This is our second ever one. Second ever. First time I didn't get anything special. Ooh, that looks different. Hold on. Oh! What do we get? Okay. Okay. Alright. 2 more. Please be Tina. The Goblin King, though. I'll take that. I don't think that's the actual. Imprinted with the consciousness of Goblin King can be used to create the Battle Imagine. So I'm pretty sure with that, like I can't just go into skills, imagines, and craft them from within here. Like I'm pretty sure what I have to do is find the Goblin King from the Imagine craft. Right? Oh. Oh. Wait, that's not bad. That actually gave me him. So all I would need to do is earn these from Steinman Vault and Monster Boss Hunts, huh? But you really want Tina. You really want Tina. Alright. We're gonna go for Tina. We're gonna go ahead and run that back real quick. Go for our girl Tina real quick. You know, because if this turns gold. Yeah, I didn't get nothing. You know when it turns gold, you got something good. It's all trash. That hurts my soul. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Alright, that's all we can do. I'm not going to waste all mine on there. Goblin King's nice, though. So I may farm to try and get him unlocked sooner than later. So yeah, let's go look at... actually, we don't even need to go there. I think we can just hit... We can just check from our screen. Why not just check here, though? So we already got a weapon. We got the earrings. We got the gloves. Dragon Claw Valley is not unlocked yet. I think they had just unleashed another boss, if I'm not mistaken, which is, so we gotta get our ring from here. We gotta get our ring, and this is where we'll get our boots and our charm. So he'll be next on our list. Dark Mist is not available yet. Okay. So ring. Not bad. So I really just need it for this. Once I get that ring, I'm moving forward. Okay. That'll be for another day, though. We'll continue that grind. So I'm strong suspicion we'll hit that sooner than later. Alright, guys. That is going to call it. I appreciate y'all tuning in to day 7, week 1 of Blue Star Protocol Resonance. Honestly, or I didn't bash that up. Blue Protocol Star Residence. It's been a blast. This is the first live stream we've done in like 4 months. We took a little bit of a break, but I was waiting for a great game to come out, and one finally did. If you guys haven't had the chance to check this game out, I highly recommend it. It's super fun to play. It's free. Not to mention, if you're looking for somebody to play with, I'm always going to be online trying to duke it out. So I'll be doing a lot more live streams. I'll try and work on making a couple of videos throughout the week, and then primarily do live streams more on the weekends. So hopefully you guys can tune into that. But nonetheless, it's been fun. If you're looking to play a class, if you want to go for a tank, like I said, go for the Shield Knight. I love it, but make sure you go for the Shield Spec, as that's going to have the highest returns. But if you want more of an easier play style, then I'd probably go for the Recovery Spec, as you're just going to have a tank that's what you're kind of used to from other MMORPGs, that doesn't have too many complicated skills and having to go and rush and stack haste. It's kind of like tank on easy mode. But yeah, let me know what you guys are running if you are playing. If you're trying to hop in, definitely add me as a friend. And there's some features with the homestead where you can have like homies that are roommates. That'd be something that I'd be interested to explore later on in this game as we continue on our venture. So as always, I appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Peace.